So first you're going to start off with a moisturizer, and you're going to want to moisturize her face to get it ready for the makeup. So just blend it in. Use a makeup setting spray. This one's by Urban Decay. It works really well, but anyone will do. And you're going to want to put it on first and then also after. So I'm just going to mist it over her face. Dry. Do use a concealer under her eyes to brighten up her eyes. Go in a triangle. Highlight her nose. Any foundation, make sure it's her skin tone or darker, and use a sponge again and put that all over her face. Cheeks. If you blend it into her hairline and her neck. Make sure you go over the lips so that the lips blend in with the skin. This is also prepping for the lipstick later on. And then you're just going to take any powder, a pressed powder, a foundation powder, and just go over her face with a powder brush, a fluffy brush. Next you're going to take a dark brown. This is a bronzer, anything, a contouring powder, anything to hollow out her cheeks and her hairline. So first, you're going to find her cheekbone, and you want to follow underneath her cheekbone right where the shadow is on her cheek. So just brush off. This is a angled brush, so just get an angled brush. So her cheekbone starts right there. I'm going to go right under it. So from her hairline, brush it and blend it out to the inside of her cheek. On her jawline, so just blend this cheek and her jawline. So on her hairline as well. So just make sure that run her hairline, her cheekbone, and her jawline. I'm going to go in with a blush. You want to go with a darker pink or red, anything. You just need a dark pink or red shade. Blush brush, this is a stippling brush, but you're going to want to put this on the apples of her cheeks and go out. So right above her bronzer. So I'm going to go on the apples of her cheeks. You want this darker. It's a lot, but we're going to blend that out. Start with an eyeshadow primer. This one is also from Urban Decay. Just a little bit on your finger, or between your fingers, and just start putting that on her eye. So now we're going to start with the eyeshadow. Start with a medium brown. Use a flat brush, and you're going to pat this all over her eyes. Dark brown on a brush, a crease brush like this one, and you're going to want to make window wiper motions across the crease of her eye. So right below her brow bone. And you're going to want to blend that out. Bring it down right here. You want the eyes to be dark. We're going to take a fluffy blending brush, and we're gonna blend that all out. So this is going to make the eyeshadow lines more natural. You're gonna want to take an angled brush. This is just a smudge brush. Anything that is small enough to go in her lower lash line. So we're gonna take that same dark brown and lightly pat it in halfway through her inner corner of her rim, her lower lash line. Just lightly to give the eye some depth. You're going to take another flat brush and you're going to go in with a very light, almost white color. Pat that with that. And you're going to put that on her brow bone, right underneath her eyebrow. Also going to take the same color and pat this in the inner corner of her eye, right here. But we're also going to take a white eyeliner pencil, let me close your eyes, in the inner corner of her eye. This makes the eyes pop out on stage and the whites in her eyes brighter. So this is very important. So make sure that's very white in the inner corner of her eye. If your daughter's eyebrows are a little bit on the thinner side, just get an eyebrow pencil and just fill them in just a little bit. And then you're going to get a eyeliner. I recommend a felt tip 24-hour. This is by Sephora. It's nice and thin to make a nice thin line across her lash line. So we're going to take this and we're going to follow her lash line in a clean stroke. Make sure you're using black eyeliner. Now we're going to move on to eyelashes. Don't go for the natural eyelashes, big eyelashes. These are 105s, so nice and long. We're going to peel these off. These ones happen to fit her eye perfectly, but you want, if you test them first, put them on her eye. If the eyelash hangs off the edge of her eye at all, it's not going to fit her eye right, and it's going to be uncomfortable. So you just want to take some scissors then and just chop off a little bit of the eyelash. So here's a tip. We're going to put the eyelash glue on the front of my hand, and then we're going to take a bobby pin and you're going to dip it in the glue. That way you can put an even amount of eyelash glue on the lash line of the fake eyelash. Make sure you have it really good on the ends of the eyelashes. So now we're going to let the eyelash get tacky. So this is really important. Let it dry for 30 seconds before you put it onto her eye, or else the eyelash will just slide right off her eyelid. So we're just going to let this dry. You're going to want to apply it as close as you can to her lash line. Up the eyelashes to make sure that they're curly. Mascara. And blend her natural lashes into the fake lashes. And make sure to get her bottom lashes as well. Okay. Put on the chapstick before you put on the lipstick. But you're going to paint this onto her lips, literally. Okay, so this is the final makeup. We did her lips, used the gloss and the lipstick. Do not rub your lips together, though, because this is a... it's a stained lipstick, so it's going to stick to your lips, and you don't want to, like, smush it around or anything.